Welcome students. Today's topic is objectives and components of budget. In this topic, I'm going to cover objectives of government budget, then components of government budgets. It could be revenue budget or capital budget, and then importance of budget components. So to begin with, objectives of government budget. What is the objective or aim of the government budgets? All right. So here I have jotted down a couple of points. One is reallocation of resources. So the main objective of the government budget is reallocation of resources. So direct resources towards socially and economically important sectors using taxes and subsidies. All right. So the key point is socially and economically important sector using taxes and subsidies. Okay. Reducing income inequalities. So use fiscal tools like progressive taxations and subsidies to narrow income gap between rich and poor. So it is reducing income inequalities. Next one is economic stability. Yeah, definitely the objective of government budget is economic stability. So control inflation and deflation via budget policies. For an example, deficit budget during deflation and surplus budget during inflation. Yes, the overall objective is economic growth as well. So to promote savings, investment, infrastructure development to increase national income. All right. Management of public enterprises. So provide financial support and regulation to government-owned industries for public welfare. So this is also an objective of government budget. Now, the next one is addressing regional disparities. Okay, so increases development of backward regions through targeted spending and tax concessions. Definitely, so through budget, it is possible to encourage development of the backward region through targeted spending and tax concessions. So this is the objective of government. Now moving to the next, the component of government budget. What is the component? So one is revenue budget, another one is capital budget. So if you're talking about revenue budgets, it includes estimated revenue receipts and expenditures made from these receipts. Okay, so revenue receipts contains tax revenue, non-tax revenue. So tax revenue is income tax, GST, and non-tax revenue may be dividends and fees from the government organizations. Okay. Revenue expenditure, it includes daily expenses like salary, subsidies. Okay. So this is the part of revenue budgets. So revenue budget, it is a estimated revenue, receipt, and expenditure. Capital budget includes capital receipts and capital expenditures. So if you're talking about the capital receipts, it is borrowing, then disinvestment. Okay. Capital expenditure is the expenditure that create asset like infrastructure development. It could be electricity, roadways. Okay. So that comes under capital expenditure. So capital budget includes capital receipts and capital expenditure. Now moving to the next, importance of budget components. What is the importance? So revenue budget shows the government's regular income and spending pattern. Okay. What is the pattern of spending of a government? All right. And a capital budget focuses on long-term investment and financing. Deficit or surplus depends on. All right. Together, I mean the revenue budget and capital budget together, these components helps in planning effective fiscal policy to meet economic goals of a country. Okay. So revenue budget and capital budget help in planning effective fiscal policy to meet the economic goals of the country. Budget acts as a blueprint for resources allocation, economic stabilization, and growth promotions. So it is treated as a blueprint. All right. So that's it for today's topic. I hope you understood it keep practicing at your side. Do let me know if you have any questions. Please visit my Urban Pro. Thank you.